Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Anatomy Corner. Got a slightly different take on this episode today for you. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a question that I had sent in from a member, which was regarding a groin strain injury that he was treating with a gymnast. And he gave me tons of information about the rehab plan that he'd planned and whether or not that would be appropriate, and gave me plenty of clinical information apart from the one thing that I really needed to know in order to advise him correctly, and that obviously he hadn't thought into his clinical approach, which was what type of onset was the groin strain. So was it traumatic? Did the client slip and fall, or did it come on suddenly during exercise? Or was it slow progressive, something that slowly, gradually built over time? His answer was that it was slow progressive. And my feedback to him was, well, that needs to dictate your rehab process going forward. So we have a traumatic onset groin strain. We simply, a lot of the time, simply have a muscle pull that needs to heal. There was an external factor that happened. They slipped, they fell, they were tackled, they pulled their groin muscle, and it just needs to heal and maybe do some strengthening work. But when it's slow progressive, we've got to figure out why it happened. If there was no obvious incident, no trauma, then we need to take a closer look at what he's been doing in his general strength and conditioning. Look for any muscle imbalances, any imbalances in his training program that may have put pressure onto that groin compartment, and really put our detective hat on to find out why that groin, why that side. And that is going to be the key to really unlocking the rehab of that injury going forwards. Otherwise, if we apply a kind of one size fits all, this is the rehab program that I give to groin strains, you're going to find with slow progressive groin strains that they do tend to be notoriously difficult to clear up. So they either don't get to 100% or they just tend to keep reoccurring. So that one question that's really important, that was missed out with this question from this particular member about was it slow progressive or was it traumatic, and that key piece of information allowed me to really help him and guide him forward with his client, his gymnast, who had a groin strain. So just giving you a reminder of how important your case history taking is before we get into the ins and outs and the wonderful, weird and massive question of rehab and what order and what exercises. That one piece of information answers a lot of those questions for you. Alright guys, I hope you found that useful. If you did, then please do like and share the video. And don't forget, all those Sports Rehab Academy members out there, I am here to answer your clinical questions. So if you are having a tricky case, then just send us through a message, and hopefully I'll be able to help you through it. Alright guys, take care.